Hey everybody, welcome back to Red Mug Music. I'm Brian, and today we're going to continue the Van Halen Album Ranking Countdown with the number 9 album. The countdown starts at number 12, so make sure you go back and watch them in order. So I've done 12, 11, and 10. Today we're doing number 9. I'll even drop some links in the description down below so you know where to go. And also I'll put some links up here so you can see those as well, make it easy for you. But I'm doing one at a time because I want to be able to deep dive into each album and get an idea as to why I'm ranking them where I'm ranking them. So that's why we're doing that. But before we get into the album, I'm going to have a subscriber giveaway, and the prize is going to be a brand new Van Halen vinyl album. I'll have more details later, but be sure you subscribe, because that's one way you're going to be eligible to win that giveaway. So I'll have more details later. Now, let's get into the album. The number 9 album I ranked is OU812. Now, this was released in 1988. The album's 50 minutes long, 9 seconds. A little long, but it's okay. It's a second album with Sammy Hagar as the frontman, and a follow-up to 5150. The working title for this album was called Bone, which Alex freaking hated. And then what is said is Hagar decided on OU812 after seeing that written on the side of a delivery truck on the freeway and found it funny. The rumor, and this is actually what I like even more, the rumor is OU812 was a response to the title of David Lee Roth's 1986 solo album, Eat 'Em and Smile, which I have right here. And if you haven't heard this, you need to check this out. This is a very good listen. But David Lee Roth said, Eat 'Em and Smile, and it's almost like Van Halen went back and asked the question, OU812, like they've already done it, so saying what he did wasn't special. I don't know, that's just a rumor. That's what I like to think. And anyway, let's get into the album. The first track is called Mine All Mine. It's got lots of keyboards, not so much a lot of guitar, but it's a really nice jam and a very good start to the album, so off to a good start. And then number 2 is When It's Love. Now this starts out like a ballad with, again, a lot of keyboards, but then the guitar kicks in around the 50-second mark, and then it kind of changes. Now it just sounds kind of like a pop rock song, but it's well done. It's got a great chorus, and Sammy does a lot of great work on the vocals. I kind of think this song should have been it would have been a really good song to end the album with. Listen to it. You can hear the last part of the song just kind of has that sound to it. But they put it at number 2. And then the third song is A.F.U, Naturally Wired. This one starts out a whole lot more upbeat. It's got Alex killing it on the drums. Very guitar heavy song, probably for the longtime Van Halen fans. And during the guitar solo, I didn't hear any signs of keyboard whatsoever. So this is a raw, back to basics kind of Van Halen song. So great track. Now the number 4 song is Cabo Wabo. I like his song so much that I never noticed that it was it was over a 7-minute song. And one of the great parts about the song is how the guitar starts like right before the 4th beat in the measure and then builds up to the next measure. I may be getting a little bit too deep with this, but I like that. I think it gives it a really good sound. And I noticed how the drums in the verse is different than how Alex plays the drums in the chorus. So it's just a nice change of pace within the song. And I like that change. It keeps the song fresh, and it could actually pull off 7 minutes, no problem. Then we have song number 5, which is Source of Infection. Now here's another song for the fans that just want raw Van Halen, but I think it falls short with the lyrics. He's just yelling, hey, not a lot of effort on Sammy Hagar's side. I mean, it's a good sounding song, but it just falls short. So not one of my favorites. And then after Source of Infection is a song called Feel So Good. Now this is back to the current Van Halen. Keyboards galore, but it's a great song. Very mellow, it's chill kind of song, and you get a really good solo from Eddie Van Halen, so another good track. And then after that is Finish What You Started. Now this is an acoustic guitar played by Sammy and Eddie, which is kind of rare because they never play guitar together. It's usually always Eddie and not Sammy at all. But it's got a little bit more of a country-ish kind of twangy sound to it, and just again a nice little change up for the album, and it's another great track. Then you have song number 8, which is Black and Blue, which is my favorite song on the whole album. Actually, you should comment down below and let me know which track on the album you like the most. Mine is Black and Blue. Let me know. It's just a great sounding guitar with a nice slower tempo, in which I feel like Eddie Van Halen gives him more time to just kind of play a basic guitar, but put his spin and his stuff all over it. So I love the song. And then after Black and Blue is Sucker in a 3-piece. Now, back when I had this cassette, back when it was released, this was the last song on the cassette. Now, I grouped this one in with A.F.U. and Source of Infection, just old-fashioned Van Halen. It's a pretty good song, but I'm not the craziest about the chorus. Just super basic, but it's got a great solo, and Michael Anthony does a really good job on bass. And then the added song, song number 10, Apolitical Blues. Now this is a song that was added on, and it's an old track by Little Feat, if you know who they are. It's not the best, and I'm not sure why they even added the song, because it doesn't feel or sound anything like the rest of the album, so don't know why they did that, and I would prefer not have it whatsoever, because now it's a 50-minute track or album. I don't know why they put that song on the album, because it just makes it longer. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't sound like the rest of the album, so who knows why they did that. I'm not a fan. Now, my final analysis is this album has a lot of great songs. It's packed full of really good songs, but it has some songs for the old Van Halen fans, and it's got songs for the new Van Halen fans, so it's a good mixture. It could use remastering to help it with the volume and give it a little bit more bass, because I think the whole album has a thin sound to it, and I'm sure they'll remaster it. Maybe, I'm not sure if you can get it on LP or not, and they've been remastering those, but that would help it tremendously. But overall, I love the album, and I made it the number 9. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, you have to subscribe to be eligible for the Van Halen album that I'll be giving away. And make sure you click on the bell, so whenever the next video comes out, which will be the number 8 video, you'll be the first to know. Now, you could follow me on Instagram at redmugmusic, and also Facebook, facebook.com/redmugmusic. And I think that's it. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to comment. We'll talk down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.